Ram Ram, I just came across an article on a poem, If by Rudyard Kipling. So I read the article, it was about letting go, and then I read the whole poem, of course. So this was a poem, it hit me so hard that I was, मैं अपने सब दोस्तों को बोला था कि भाई यार ये पोएम बहुत अच्छी है, वो बहुत बहुत अच्छी है, बहुत अच्छी है, ये तेरे को पढ़नी चाहिए. इवन आई वाज टेलिंग कि भाई यू कैन print it out and stick the poster onto the wall, okay, of your study table, and yes, it will help you again and again. But not everything that hits you hard, वो आपके दोस्तों को या फिर किसी और को भी, चाहे वो कितना ही अच्छा हो, विथ सेम इंटेंसिटी वो किसी और को जा करके हिट करे, अच्छी लगे, वैसा जरूरी नहीं है. सो इट्स ओके. बट दिस पोएम, इफ मतलब मुझे लगता है कि इट इज़ द थिंग, इट इज़ अ वेरी पावरफुल पोएम. सो आई थॉट ऑफ शेयरिंग it with you people. So the poem, how it goes, and ये poem है ना, मतलब इसमें पूरी लाइफ के काफ़ी सारे लेसन हैं बेसिकली, खूब सारी चीज़ें. तो मतलब कुछ कुछ ऐसा लगता है कि कहीं ना कहीं वो एक निष्काम कर्म की तरफ आपको धकेल रहा है. एंड इट इज़ टेलिंग कि यार डिस्पाइट एनीथिंग यू शुड कंटिन्यू, यू शुड गो ऑन. सो आई कैन टेल यू कि यू विल नॉट गेट अ बेटर मोटिवेशन than this poem if you stick this poem to your study table, and you can look at it whenever you need it. So how the poem goes: if you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. मतलब कि यार आसपास इस तरह की स्थिति होगी, सब लोग आपको ब्लेम कर रहे हो किस सिचुएशन के लिए, एंड बट स्टिल आप अपने आप को किसी न किसी तरह से स्थिर खड़ा रख सको. ठीक है. इफ़ यू कैन ट्रस्ट योर सेल्फ वेन ऑल मेन डाउट यू बट मेक अलाउंस फॉर देयर डाउटिंग टू. सो इट इज़ क्लियर कि इफ़ यू कैन ट्रस्ट योर सेल्फ व्हेन एवरीवन इज डाउटिंग यू, हाउ विल यू डू इट, हाउ विल यू डू इट, सबको डर, सब शंका के बीच डाल रहे हों, और आप उस वक्त अपने को शांत रख सकें, बट साथ ही साथ अपना दिमाग इस तरह से खुला भी रख सकें कि किसी और का कंस्ट्रक्टिव क्रिटिसिज्म लेने से आप नहीं डर रहे हैं. सो देन व्हाट विल हैपन, है ना. हाउ पोएम गोज अगेन देन. फॉर द नेक्स्ट लाइन वी गो. So this poem continues now in the next line also ki if this, the then part will come on the later part. So how it goes: if you can wait and not be tired by waiting, the patience, it is a virtue, So every line is hard hitting, you can say ki oh wow, any line can hit you on any random day for your different problems. Or being lied about, don't deal in lies. Or being hated, don't give way to hating. So these are the gentleman qualities कि भाई आपके खिलाफ कोई भी झूठ बोल रहा है, बट स्टिल यू डोंट उसकी चरण में नहीं गिरे. और समवन इज हेटिंग है, वो हेट गेम चल रहा है, यू स्टे अवे फ्रॉम इट. अगेन ए जेंटलमैन क्वालिटी. एंड ये डोंट लुक टू गुड, डोंट टॉक टू वाइज. ऐसे मतलब यूँ कि इफ़ यू हैव दीज क्वालिटीज़, डोंट ब्रेक अबाउट देम, डोंट बी प्राउड. वेरी मतलब हवा में नहीं होना कि आई एम सो, वो फिर आपको नेगेटिव लेके चले जाता है. यू शुड बी okay, I am a good person and it is in me. I don't go and lecture to the people about what they are doing wrong and all these things. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, and if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, it is necessary to dream big. Anyone who did big, उन्होंने पहले सोचा और बड़ा सोचा, और वो इस कारण से नहीं रुके कि यार why should I think big, people will think I'm a mad man. If उन्होंने बड़ा नहीं सोचा होता तो वो कर नहीं पाते. बट डोंट स्टॉप हियर. वी शुड नॉट, मतलब है ना, किसी सोचने में या फिर सपने देखने में नहीं रह जाए आदमी. आगे जो है उसको इम्प्लीमेंटेशन जो है वो भी बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है. विदाउट इम्प्लीमेंटेशन फिर वो आप यू आर जस्ट खिचड़ी पका रहे हैं और उसका कोई अर्थ नहीं है. इफ़ यू कैन मीट ट्रायम्फ एंड डिजास्टर्स एंड ट्रीट दोज टू इम्पोस्टर्स जस्ट द सेम वे, यानी चाहे जीत में चाहे हार में, इफ़ यू कैन बी स्टेबल, दोनों को एक ही तरीके से ट्रीट करा जा सके, बिकॉज बोथ आर टेम्पररी, दे विल गो. सक्सेस शुड नॉट मेक यू लेजी और एरोगेंट, एंड फेलियर शुड नॉट make you depressed. Reading this line, I am just reminded of Bhagavad Gita and all those spiritual talks that talked around of the people who have attained the highest. They are not impacted by anything around. They do their work as they have to. उनको जीत से, हार से, सक्सेस फेलियर से ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं पड़ता. So from an Western author coming the wisdom of this kind, it's wonderful to read. And now next, if you can bear to hear the truth you have spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools. It says here you should be detached to a level, of course, from your reputation. There will be people who will misquote you for their own selfish works, but you should not be impacted by it. Or watch the things you gave your life to broken, and stoop and build them up with worn out tools. This line reminds me of a clip from a film. I don't मैंने वो movie तो नहीं देखी, but the character says कि rebuild it. What will you do now? I will rebuild it. So that kind of mindset कि if everything is gone, you should not be depressed कि भाई सब खत्म हो गया. You should, it's a manly talk. You should stand up again, and with whatever resources you have, you should use them and try to build the things again. If you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss and lose and start again at your beginnings and never breath a word about your loss. This line shows it, gives us the way and guide us to not play the victim mindset, because eventually it is not going to help. You should show some courage and mental toughness. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. It's a line on pure willpower when your energy is depleted, when your emotions are gone, and your body wants to quit, but your will takes over. It reminds me of David Goggins. I didn't read his books, but I had listened to his podcast and a long time ago. But yeah, why don't it reminds me of him, his transformation journey, and then his clearing US Navy SEALs, and he's an inspiration after all. And now how it goes: if you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings and nor lose the common touch, it's a wisdom of your different class. You should stay humble when you are at the peak of your successes, and can you maintain your dignity? You should maintain your dignity when you are surrounded by the masses and who have different things to talk about, but you maintain your silence. If neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you but none too much, it's again taking me to the teachings from the Vedants or the highest spiritual teachings. You should not be impacted by anyone around, maybe whatever it is, friend or enemy. And if all men count with you but none too much, again, be helpful to everyone. Everyone should be the same to you. For example, the spiritual side of looking at it, it's the same person moving in all around in the different forms. Okay, and but none too much. Again, you should not be dependent on anyone. Now next, again, it's a very important line. If you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, यानी कि भाई वो unforgiving है, मतलब it's not relenting, it's not stopping for anyone. That I'm shooting, the watch is ticking and it's not stopping. The time is going. Unforgiving, it is he will not wait for you with 60-second worth of distance, and you should make it count. Every second should be these things. Fill yourself with energy. Yeah, it's not very easy to implement the virtues written in this poem, but yeah, we should at least tend towards or try towards or keep it as an ideal, so that at least we have the right guidance in front of us. And yeah, we as a man, we will fall down and we will rise again, and this will continue, but yeah, at least we have the right ideas. And now the next line, what it says. So now the poem has ended with its if it has said कि ये qualities आपके अंदर अगर हैं, ये qualities अगर आपके अंदर हैं, so then what yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you will be a man, my son. So actually it is like कि अगर आप अपने internal world के master हो ना, ऊपर की सारी चीज़ें आप you're not impacted by things, you are like same to everyone. So your internal world is in your control, and if your internal world is in your control, the outer world automatically it either doesn't matter or it takes the shape. And at the end in this poem it is written that you will become a man. I will say you will become much more than a man, or you will touch the essence of the thing which is hidden behind this facade of man, what is inside it, because we will be dead in some days, but there is something, as every spiritual text proclaims, that there is something that continues even after death. So maybe we will be able to touch that essence if we follow these qualities, if we are unimpacted by all these things around us. So this is a poem from a Western writer, but it creates the essence of so much of Indian wisdom, spiritual Vedantic wisdom, and this is why mostly this poem hit me so hard with so high intensity, because of the messages it gave. life will not be perfect, but how we respond to the things happening with us will ease it down at least. ठीक है, so I would ask you, or I would request you, किसी को भी ये go and read this poem again, and अगर आपको लगता है कि it is really something of wisdom of very high virtue, you should print it out and paste it on your work table, because yeah, we are either studying or we are working, something or the other we are all doing, so it will help us and guide it on the right path again and again. So thank you for watching. This was it in the video. Ram Ram.